And welcome back
to Marriage Beyond the Veil. Well, people always say, you've been married 34 years, and, I really want that. I want to have the same thing that you're having, so I'll have what she's having.
Am I the blue plate special? Not a special at all.
I mean, you're my special. I think that we always say a heap sees what a few knows. My mom has always said that. And I think that a lot of times people think when you see someone's been married, and, Fred and I, we're very affectionate, and, he opens...
Have a lot of fun.
Have a lot of fun. He opens the doors for me. He holds my hand. We're walking across the street. All those things. And so from the outside, it looks like this perfect relationship.
You mean it's not?
No, it's not.
Okay. And we've addressed that too.
Yes.
There's always going to be struggle. You just have to pick who you're willing to struggle with.
Mm-hmm. So when people say, I'll have what she's having, or people may tell you the same thing, I want what you have,
They don't tell me, they just try to take it.
But, the grass is always greener on the other side. And the reality is, no one knows everything that's going on inside of your home or your relationship.
Well, and the old adage that the grass is always green on the other side, even if it is, it's because it's being tended, it's being cared for, the work is being done. Mm-hmm. It doesn't just happen.
No, and tenacious, resilient. I can go on and on about adjectives that would describe what you have to put into a relationship in order for it to survive 34 years. And one is not giving up, so it never throw in the towel, even on the worst. And I did, call my mom one time and say, can I come home? And she said no. But don't act like you don't know that story. However, with that said, because she wasn't willing to let me come home, I had to stay in it.
To win it
and to work through it.
But, you talk about being tenacious and doing the work and all that kind of stuff, but you also have to have compatibility. There also has to be love. There also has to be a genuine desire to continue on the journey together. So, it's not just, do the work. You do the work because you realize there's value in doing the work. And the more that you do the work on the front end, the less laborious it is on the back end.
And that's true. I'm a chef. So if I'm in the kitchen and I'm preparing something, and there's some dishes that I absolutely hate making because there's so much work that goes into them. Then other things I can do sort of with my eyes closed. Those are the easy ones. And then there's those ones that are in the middle. And that's what I'm talking about, the in the middle. Because when you're in the middle of something, something is somewhat easy but somewhat difficult, but you still press through it because on the other side is glory of something that tastes delicious and wonderful. That's what a marriage is. So I don't want it to be something that I just hate having to do, and every time someone asks me to cook it, I do go, or I don't want it to be super easy. I enjoy that middle section there where we're constantly working, we're constantly growing.
In the middle. And being in the middle is a good place to come together.
It is. In the middle.
So, until tomorrow, if the Lord says the same.
Have a good evening. In the middle.